What's up, guys? Today I'm going to be showing you my Star Wars collection. It consists of almost everything from books, DVDs, toys, candy dispensers, and video games and whatnot. So, just so you guys know, this is a combination of mine and my dad's collection. His favorite character from Star Wars is Chewbacca. He grew up with Star Wars, so he loves Chewbacca, and so a lot of the stuff he has is basically Chewbacca. And actually, a lot of the stuff I bought for him, like for birthday, Christmas, Father's Day things, as when I was younger and everything. So let's start out with video game stuff. It's a little easier. So the first thing is my PSP. It is the Darth Vader edition, the white with the the black Darth Vader, normal PSP. And then with that, it came Star Wars Battlefront. What is this called? Renegade Squad. That's the game that came with it. I have some others. This is when Game Boy Advance was very big. Is it Star Wars Flight of the Falcon? I didn't really play it that much. Then Star Wars 3, Revenge of the Sith, when the movie came out. Then Star Wars Lego, the video game. Then that was like numbers 1 to 3, so they came out with Star Wars 2, the original trilogy. And this is when Star Wars Episode 2 came out, Star Wars the New Droid Army. So, that is basically the video games. Just push that over. Oh, one more, forgot. Nintendo DS, Star Wars The Complete Saga, Lego. So that's pretty cool. So that's video games. What's another short? I keep forgetting. Alright. I have 4 more things for video games. Star Wars Battlefront for the computer. Star Wars Battlefront 2. Both of those games I enjoyed when they came out. Then Star Wars Empire at War. And then Star Wars Empire at War Forces of Corruption. All these were on the computer, and I enjoyed them when they came out. So next, let's do something else that's a small amount, Bought this when it came out. Star Wars book collection, I don't know what you want to call it. It's the box set from episodes 1 to 6. Has all 6 books. And then, let's see. How about do DVDs next? So, as always, you have Star Wars Episode 1 on DVD. 2, it's basically all the Star Wars movies. 3, 4, 5, and number 6. Everyone knows those. Alright, then, whatever sets I got these in came with basically a bonus DVD with like extra content on it. And Star Wars The Trilogy bonus material. So, I kind of like that one. It has Darth Vader's face with like all the scenes as his eyes. I like that. That's pretty cool. Alright, then let's do these, and then I'll get into the better stuff in my collection. These are actually puzzles that my grandma got me when I was like 10 or something. So these are actually puzzles I put on my wall. So this is Palpatine and Darth Sidious in the back. This is Obi-Wan Kenobi with his lightsaber, and the close-up on his face in the background. Padme when she's pregnant and There's a close-up on her face in the background. And everyone's favorite, C-3PO and R2-D2. And those are all like mini puzzles that I got when I was like 10 for Christmas a long time ago. Then, I also have these DVDs. This is when the cartoon version of the Clone Wars came out. I was very excited when this came out. That was when I was much younger. Then when part 2 of that came out, or volume 2. Then this, I'm not really sure how long ago this came out, but it's not that long ago. Star Wars, The Clone Wars, the movie, the animated series. And just recently I bought this. I always saw it, but I never really bought it until now, obviously. It's Star Wars The Clone Wars Complete Season 1 with 22 episodes. I like the look of the Stormtrooper. And there you go, that's the back. I was never really into the Clone Wars seasons that they had on TV, but when I saw that, I said, you know what, let's try it out, let's check it out. And I got it. I don't think I watched all of them yet. But let's get into now like the toys. So I'll start off with the I know, which is much older. This guy was like one of the original Star Wars action figures. It's a Chewbacca. Actually found him in my attic in this house I'm living in. Before we put an addition on our house, we went through the attic and we found this guy. So that's pretty cool. Apparently my dad told me, I was really very young when that happened. So when my dad told me like about it, he said there were like a lot more action figures, but he only kept that one because it was Chewbacca. But these, so since he has one of those, these two I bought for Christmas for him one year. This one is Luke Skywalker. And this one is Darth Vader. From the original vintage set back in the 70s. That's pretty cool. Then we got, this is like the only few that I actually have outside the packages, packaging or whatever. It's this this Chewbacca guy. Yeah, he's okay, but I just found him once and I said, here Dad, you can have that. And have this guy, and he's like some futuristic Chewbacca guy. My dad thinks he's not really Chewbacca, but I think I tried looking him up and I think I found him somewhere. So I said it is, and he kept it. And finally, Chewbacca, Lego form. Alright. So next, got two more Chewbaccas. This is from the legendary Legacy collection. This is from Chewbacca when he's on Hoth. Got his gun. It looks like a oxygen mask. Some like locker and stuff. That's what the back looks like. Alright, the next one, this is, what is this, the Saga collection of Chewbacca. This is when he was in Jabba's palace as a prisoner, which is in episode 6. That's the back. And that's Yoda hologram figure form. So, there you go. Alright, next, two bobbleheads. This one is, I got this one from my dad as well. Chewbacca bobblehead. Looks cool. Has his bio on the back. And the other characters you can find. I have one more, and that's Yoda. And on the back is his bio and the other characters you can get. So, since we're on Yoda, I got a few more Yodas. This, actually, my dad made. It was in, at his workplace. He made this. It's a replica of Yoda's head. Pretty much made out of plastic. Or some type of plastic-like material. Well, that's pretty cool. Next is what I think is pretty cool. This is probably when episode 2 came out. This guy, this Yoda, it's Ask Yoda. Ask you will, a yes or no question. So if you press his left hand.
The wisdom are all around us. Ask you will, a yes or no question. Sense the force in my left hand. Press it and answer you, I will.
So you ask him something.
The answer you seek is no.
Oh, apparently not. Okay. So includes 24 phrases. Got the back, or the sides. On the back explains you some more. If you want to read that, you can pause it if you want. So that's pretty cool. I thought that was pretty cool when my dad bought this. Actually, a few of these my dad actually bought from a guy because he needed to sell some of his stuff off. So, or one of my dad's coworkers, I should say, needed to sell off some of his stuff. So, my dad bought some of it off of him. Next is just Han Solo. Like, this is from 1995, year I was born. So, do the math, I'm 16 right now. And, I don't know, like, I still have all my action figures in my closet somewhere, like in a bucket. But this one just looked different to me, so I grabbed it and I kept it with my actual collection. It's like a little figurine type of thing, and I like it. So you're almost done, about 13 minutes in. Alright, so next, how about we finish off the action figures. Lately, actually, I started picking up some of the newer action figures, and lately I haven't really been as active doing it. But I still, if I'm in the mood to, I'll pick these up and buy them. But this is from the vintage sets, so we got this Sand Trooper from episode 4 with his bio on the back, his first appearance. Actually, I have that.
Clearing your mind, are you? Or another question? Wish you to ask?
Yeah, it always freaks me out with Yoda. I don't know if you guys heard that, but he just went off on himself. But, I have that somewhere in my bucket of action figures, in my closet somewhere. So those are the other sets and stuff. It's pretty cool. I'll just throw that back there. So, next one from episode 3 is General Grievous from Revenge of the Sith. On his back it shows where he first appeared, his bio, other action figures. Then you got Star Wars Empire Strikes Back with Darth Vader. And this one, I believe his helmet actually comes off, which is pretty cool. Other action figures, his first appearance as, I don't know, that's one of his first original Darth Vader card. Okay. And I believe this one actually, the helmet comes off of. I'm not too sure because I haven't opened it, but I believe his helmet actually does come off. Next is the Clone Trooper from Revenge of the Sith. One of my favorite characters are kind of like the Stormtrooper, Clone Trooper guys. Got his first appearance, his bio on the right, other action figures. Alright, and then last one out of like the newer figures that I picked up was Obi-Wan Kenobi from Attack of the Clones, with his intercom link, his lightsaber. His first appearance. I think I actually had that figure somewhere, this guy. His bio. Other characters. So, at the moment, I'm not really picking up any new Star Wars stuff. It comes and it goes, for me at least. And so, my last few things are actually like candy dispensers. This I got last Christmas. Thought it was pretty cool. It's I can actually said it right there. It's a Star Wars like M&M holder. It's like one of those things you would see at the I don't know, like at a mall or something. You would put your coin in right there and twist it and candy comes out. But in this one you can just twist it and the candy comes out. So that's pretty cool. Next one are old Pez dispensers. You got 2 giant ones and a set. So this is the giant Chewbacca Pez dispenser. Found this and gave it to my dad for Christmas, I believe. So that's pretty cool. Then this one I got like from either down the shore at Disneyland or something. It's a giant General Grievous Pez dispenser. I like that. And then one more thing after this, but this is the Pez set, the collector's set. It has the Death Star on the left, Boba Fett, General Grievous, Darth Sidious, Darth Vader, R2-D2, Chewbacca, Yoda, and C-3PO. That's pretty cool. On the back, gives you its bios, all the bios. And let's see, this is, this is number, if you see over here, it says limited edition. Let's see, 145,242 out of 250,000 of these. So that's pretty cool that it says what number it is. And lastly, this is another thing that my dad picked up from someone at his work. I don't know if I can even fit it, yeah. It says life size, but it's basically like a 15-inch Chewbacca. Try and get it back there. That's pretty far back behind the camera. So that's Chewbacca. It's the original trilogy collection. Got Star Wars on the side. Has his bio, picture, the other characters. So that's pretty cool. I like that one. And lastly, might as well show these. These are actually newspaper clippings from the day that Star Wars Episode 3 came out. So it's like newspaper clippings all about the movie. This is May 15th, 2005. As you can see, right in the corner there. And in the same paper they have like a Darth Vader bio thing talking about, in detail about his suit and everything like that. Alright, and then lastly I'm going to show 3 posters that I have. You got on the far left is like a remake of the movie poster with Anakin and Obi-Wan fighting in the middle. It's kind of like one of those movie posters you would see outside a, I don't know, like almost outside any building, especially like a movie theater. Explains all the stuff right there. Then on the far right, I want something cool. This is both from Walmart when episode 3 first came out. So that one over there is about the Sith, all the evil guys, and up there on my wall, I have stormtroopers. So that's my collection, guys. Thanks for watching, and see you later.